성공을 향해 가는 채널.
Okay, today I'm going to talk about how to succeed with a startup. Obviously more than can be said here in 20 minutes, but I will do the best I can.
오픈 AI 창업자인 샘 알트먼은 스탠퍼드 대학교를 중퇴하고 19세의 나이부터 소셜 네트워킹 서비스 회사를 설립하고 이후에 오픈 AI 설립을 주도하여 성공한 사람이죠. 그런 그가 성공적인 창업 방법을 알려줍니다.
The most important thing, the number one lesson we try to teach startups is that the degree to which you're successful approximates the degree to which you build a product that is so good, people spontaneously tell their friends about it. Startups always ask us for the secret to success. They always want to believe it's something other than this, because this is really hard to do. But this is it. If you can build a product that is so good, people spontaneously tell their friends about it, you have done 80% of the work that you need to be a really successful startup. One important indicator for a product like that is a product that's simple to explain and easy to understand. If you can't explain in a few words what you do, and if at least some people don't say, oh, that's pretty interesting, that's usually a mistake. It's usually a sign of unclear thinking or a need that is not big enough. Another thing that startups need to look for is a market that is either started to undergo or is soon going to undergo exponential growth. I think this is actually related to one of the biggest mistakes investors make when evaluating startups. Investors always say, well, what's your growth rate? We care about the growth rate. Investors will forgive smallish revenue today if it's growing quickly. For some reason, people don't think about markets this way. But if you think about the most important startups, they are the ones that I start in small markets that are growing very, very quickly. A really important thing to figuring this out is learning how to differentiate between real trends and fake trends. A real trend is something that's actually going to happen and a fake trend is not, or at least not yet. And before you make a big bet on a new platform, you want to make sure it's real. Now, there's an easy trick for this, which I'll share now. Real trends are ones where a new technology platform comes along and the early adopters use it obsessively and tell their friends how much they love it. A fake trend is one where people may buy the product, but don't use it, or at least not enough. Another thing that startups need, at least one evangelical founder, usually the CEO. Someone at the startup has got to be the person that is going to recruit, sell the product, talk to the press, raise money. And someone who becomes the chief evangelist for the company, it's very hard to succeed wildly without that. It's very hard to build a team at all without being able to do that. One thing that helps for this is having an ambitious vision. You never want to be grandiose, that turns people off, but you want to let yourself grow more ambitious over time. And as long as you do that organically, people will respond. Ambitious visions are exciting, they're fun to work on.
요즘에는 많은 스타트업들이 등장하고 많은 스타트업이 실패를 경험하고 있습니다. 이 치열한 경쟁에서 살아남고 싶다면 자신의 제품이 사람들의 요구를 충족하는지 정말 잘 준비가 되었는지를 확인하고 큰 야망을 가지고 높은 곳을 바라보며 동료들과 함께 즐겁게 일을 하세요. 그러면 당신은 꼭 성공할 수 있을 겁니다.